Sorry about that, the battery died. I'll start that poem again. This is a poem about hope for those who have lost loved ones. It's called Where We Are. There is nothing left to fear. Now wipe away those tears. Don't you know the ones you love can never disappear? It has always been their destiny to come up here and be with me. We are building for you an earth that is free, the way you have always dreamed it could be. That's really what they're doing for us. And I know that I've heard about, for some reason, it seems to be that a lot of people are passing on. And when you have a soul contract before you come here. You figure out where you're going to go at certain times. And those people that chose to pass on so they could help the positive future and for the higher dimensions. And we're here at this time on Earth to help in whatever way we can, like these shows that we do, and creating things and just being creative and creating. While you're on Earth, it's very important to create because you're physically manifested here, and you have creativity is just amazing. I mean, just make things, create things, do everything that you can while you're here, and help with the great work, and help other people, and just enjoy the experience, because remember, we're spiritual beings having human experience on Earth. And then when we decide that we want to move up to a different dimension, help those that are still here having experience, that's what happened. That's where individuals go. So don't look at it as something sad. Look at it as something where this person has graduated from the human experience and they're going on to bigger and better things, and they're helping us from those realms. And you got to think of it that way, because that's how it is. And remember, you have to reach out to them. Once they go to those realms, they can't reach out to you because of the cosmic law of non-interference. So reach out to them, and they may just have a way of reaching out to you. They do creative things. It's very interesting how sometimes they work. And my own master knows her higher self has done much for her to help her, and she feels that she had her experience with the past life regression and finding out about her higher self, so she could have and be in contact with someone who can tell her that yes, her father's with them and he's doing fine and he's doing great things, because he helped a lot of people when he was on Earth, and that he was there for them when they needed him. He was there for her when she needed him. And so now he's there to do the great work in the higher dimension, which is a lot of times being on this dimension as physical manifestation, we can't really understand that kind of work that they do up there. But I think that it's great, and I know that they're there and they are working the hardest that they can to make Earth a better place. And maybe sometime in the future they'll be able to manifest and come back, and they'll come back as having another experience, or they're going to be the higher self of somebody having experience. Okay, here's a great poem to end my segment with. It's called Overcoming the Human Condition. We forget where we came from, then we fear going back. But all fear is irrational, and that is a fact. So why did we spend so much time fearing death when we chose to come here and take our first breath? We have come here to Earth to help her evolve, so the problems of suffering can finally be solved. Together as one, we can help heal each other, and we can bring home to earth when we love, and we bring home to earth when we love one another. It's love, the expression of love. That's what brings home to earth, heaven to earth. So, that poem was really came to my Creator's mind while she was at a Father's Day gathering, and it was very difficult to share because her father wasn't able to be there because he's doing the great work in a higher dimension. And we know he's there, and we wish him well. And we will continue doing the great work. And thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Understand to do what I can, but sometimes it don't make sense. You never want to say, but I've never had a doubt. It's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you for once just to hear me out. So let go, watching you turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not, but I'm here 'cause you're all that I got.